That was how we felt at first, too. But I gradually discovered that while we were called he would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention.
That doesn't seem too bad either.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet.
Oh no. But what
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through. All I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
So, she'd already—
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several— the knave, might have seen something. The House of the Hearth welcomes you. I was hesitant to trust, but she was also quick to
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined—
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis's power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to—
So, she—
That's right. The whole house of today's case has also proven everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including to us orphans, the only connection we have.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis.
It's all right. I understand. I just hope you can understand that even as if you should need anything at all in the future, feel.
Bye, Linny!
Hey there! What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us now?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that— What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's— And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the—
Ah, I see. Well, sorry.
Don't say that, Navi.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into us. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal?
Huh? Do we—
Well, I'd just like to have Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too—
You don't have to—
Oh, wonderful.
All right, then. Let's—
I came here several times with my father when I was little. But stop.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't—
In that case, I'll go.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula.
And if it's—
Well, then I'll—
Yeah. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also—
Oh, true. Very true.
Speaking of cases,
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means—
if it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever—
Right? Yet it was because—
Ugh.
In such investigations, even the smallest step— To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities— It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective. It's easy to guard against and deceit, which is exactly why the Spina di Rose, those highfalutin folk, are not all-knowing. That,
Seems Paimon...
It's all right. Well, let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective... I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you
Yeah, we've heard that she's super...
Well...
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and...
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off.
All right, here's another. I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy...
That might...
valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking... All right, you did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole...
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to Why don't we give it a try after this...
Huh?
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fonta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and...
Is that so? Huh. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go...
Yeah, we're stuck. Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore. Nah, that would be so...
Okay.
Hey, Navia! What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready to try...
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine... in any case, I'm...
See ya!
Take cover!
There aren't many people around anymore.
Vache.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Vache?
Hey, why are you still walking toward... Huh? Hang on. Hey, Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Vache, are you... my dear... No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Wait, my memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on... Yes, that is what I was once. I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember... I also remember going to many... No matter where I went, Vache would... But now... No! Our reunion no longer has any meaning. The thought of me gives him no succor. If you meet Vache, tell him not to... Perhaps that is so. If only I could have comforted him. Told him that I did not suffer. Is that what you call it? It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for I think I hear your companion. Farewell then.
Wake up! Come on, hurry! Navia's outnumbered!
Demoiselle, look out!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. Chlorand? Quick, now's our chance! I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Chlorand. But before
I followed you. It seemed
I believe that following someone without their knowledge...
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety.
Do not speak of...
Sorry, Demoiselle. I was not...
Thank you for your aid, Miss...
Sorry, I did not...
Whatever. What else do you know?
I doubt I know much more than you. But I believe that the mastermind behind your performance tonight will almost certainly attract...
And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a...
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the one... I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy part...
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosu?
Yes. Be careful.
I will continue investigating, no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. Regardless...
I do not think that those...
Right. I suppose that's the best news...
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Chlorand...
I know, I just... She's...
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious. Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Chlorand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't...
Oh, come now. Forget all that as such. We're...
It will take 50 years for me to match...
If it were me, I would have joined these...
All right.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger?
Well, to be honest,
Huh? Really?
yes. All thanks to you. After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when that the Fanta tasted kind of salty and Fanta only comes in sweet flavors.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water?
Yes. So it...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we...
Huh. Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger.
But why would they go after us too?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were... Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you...
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was real. Does that mean the primordial seawater...
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing.
New intel? While you...
Well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh. Vache. That name Does